Hey yo, this is Sean Paul, the girls them overall of a standing tall.
Give me how she bubble it permanent. Make me want give her the firmament. Take her back home for the tournament. To party without fun that no make no sense. Some want turn it up, said the presidents of our friend them a drink like
Signature style. Well, you know, it changed over the years, my signature style, I have to say. I've been in the business quite a few years now. So when my first came out, my signature style was my goggles up on my head top. Yes, I wore them everywhere. For quite a few years. Goggles. I'm talking ski goggles. You know what I mean? It was the bald head or the shave low, just like I got now, and the goggles over here. So after that, now I went into the braids. That was a signature style, I guess you could say. And that was, what I became really international famous for and with. And then a cut and clear happened. You know what I mean? The tomahawk technique happened, where a couple years ago I was not feeling the braids anymore. I just didn't want to have them. You know what I mean? If you get up every day and wear the same shirt, you gotta say, I'm tired of this shirt. So that's what reached me with the braids. I was just tired of doing them. Sometimes they get untidy and you know what I mean? I couldn't really live the way me want to live. So I was like, this is not style anymore. I spoiled. So I just changed to the mohawk. The mohawk now gave a lot of people a different look for me. They was like, yo, what that? So that was my signature style for about 5 years. I think the braids are held for about 7 years. So you can see my thing is it evolves sometimes, and being in the biz, especially where you can't really just have one signature style if you're lost. You have to kind of what they call reinvent yourself.
yo.
My current playlist, I have a lot of music I listen to on a daily basis, especially my own. So all my new stuff is on there. I have about 40 songs right now when I release yet, and I'm listening to them a lot. But other than that, I'm listening to what's new. The kids out there, the new generation of people coming up. Big up to people like The Weeknd, and check out them vibe. Big up to Protege and Chronixx. Them have 2 hot album out there right now. I have to big them up. I'm really proud of how these kids are going on. Jesse Royal in Jamaica, young soldier coming up. Have to check him out too. Who else I can say? It's a mix. It's a mix of all kind of. You will find Taylor Swift from my iPod to Kurt Cobain and Bob Marley. It's like a mixture of a lot of different things. I love music. I'm a music enthusiast, so I don't try to. I will even listen to Marilyn Manson just to hear how the sound of what they are doing. The bass, it's on a certain way. The vocals, Maroon 5. You have to, especially being in music and me getting more into production. I have a lot of different music that I do listen to. So I do download it. You know what I mean? Big up Marshall Montana. I'm start listening a lot of his music since I've been in Trinidad and did a song with him over there. So yeah, my thing is eclectic.
Let's go! Girl, everything me tell you.
Alright, favorite designer. Again, I'm not somebody who just sticking to one pattern or thing. I think over the years I can say that I have looked to different designers to say, oh, I like this from them or I like that from them. My style is kind of pitchy-patchy but make it work. Like I can tell you, suits, I like Dolce & Gabbana, like it. Don't know why. I think them suits look just very neat, nice cut. But I don't always wear a full suit. Sometimes I wear jeans with a jacket top. One thing I really like about Dolce is their shirts. If you ever check out them shirts, the color up on the shirt, I always look, no matter if you just come out of the wash with it, the color suits and look good. With shoes now, it changed over the years. Like sometimes I just like my Super, them like me have on a mad Super right now, crazy design. Also Giuseppe is a shoe, Giuseppe them that I've been using as my signature style, especially on stage nowadays. So my thing is not to really just say I'm a Louis V dude or I'm a this kind of type of brother. I kind of mix and match my style. Favorite home gadget right now has got to be the juicer. You know what I mean? The juice, no. Yeah, we juice fresh fruits and some vegetables throughout the week. I think that really helps the way to live. So it's a gadget to mess with more time when I'm at home.
Just give me the tea.
But nowadays I definitely can't live without my phone. It does so much things. You know what I mean? Yeah, take the pictures, it take video and film it, put you up on the social media. You talking to people, you texting people. you have your email, all kind of stuff. So it's something that is really close. Plus it tells the time, so it's close to me. It always. If I lose it, I'm going crazy. Best believe until I find it. So I think right now it's something that me can't do without is my phone. My favorite piece in my wardrobe at this point in time has got to be the leathers, you know, leather pants. Them on them sleek. Put on them. I got leather pants from G-Star, from different little, you know, something I don't remember the name of. But I just like them. Yeah, when I wear them, the girl them come up and yo, you sexy, you know, you gotta do your thing. Yeah, shiny, neat. When it's in the cold weather, you know, keep you warm. I think mostly on stage I've been rocking it for a while now, so say that. Traveling essentials. When I'm going on a plane, especially when you're doing these long flights, I don't like to be on these flights without the iPad nowadays. To me, it's essential because even though before a couple of years ago they didn't have the internet on plane, it's not really what I use it for. And it's not really the games aspect of it either. They have some apps on it that are pretty cool for making preliminary beats or making beats that I can't, you know, I'm in the plane, flight's 15 hours, and I get nervous, and I'll take a one sip of the wine and thing, and then I start saying, oh yeah, a rhythm start come to the head, to the brain, and you take out the iPad and start beat rhythm. I have a studio wherever I go, so that's an important thing when I'm traveling. You know what I mean? You put down your ideas in the iPad and take it back to a proper studio wherever you land at and build it up freshly. But that's something that I think that I need traveling with, even in the tour bus. You know, there's so much that you can do musically with it, but it still puts down the template that when I go to the real studio, I can really put out them bangers, you know. Favorite spot in. When I think about favorite spot, that makes me feel like, you know, the relaxing vibe. And I would always say, you know, favorite times is to kind of chill out with the fam, and you know, life has been hectic in the past 15 years. So when I go to Portland, Jamaica, that's my favorite spot in the world. You know what I mean? Chilling out. I think it has such a natural vibe. It's not really overdone touristically, so to speak, but tourists can enjoy themselves there, and locals too. It's a great place to just veg out.
Girl, just let me be there for you, eh?
Yeah, my best or worst fashion trend. Like, you know, when I was wearing the braids, everybody was rocking with me. When I switched to the mohawk, everybody was like, what is that, bro? You know what I mean? But then I turn some people head, I see people start rocking it too, and people come up and say, yo, the mohawk bad, the hawk mad. So again, I'm not really stick to one thing. I can't really tell you what was my work. When I'm feeling at my best is what I rock. Some people might look and say, that's the worst, I don't like it. You know what I mean? I can't say that. Probably for some people the mohawk was the worst and the braids was the best. But at those points in my life, the braids was the best when I was rocking it, and the mohawk was the best when I was rocking it. I can't really say. You know what I mean? I evolved.
Girl, come on to me. Come over here and perform for me. Girl, come on to me. Turn up your temperature, make you warm for me. Girl, come on to me. Girl, come on to me. Girl, come on to me. Come over here and perform for me.
So I got a new rhythm on the street. It's called Full Speed Rhythm. You know what I mean? If you're interested, it's straight dancehall music with a little flair, you know? Flair. You have to work it here and there. So big up to Conscience, Baby Sham. Big up to people like Mr. Vegas, Vanessa Bling, Gaza Slim, you see me? Big up people like Denny, who's on the rhythm. What else I can say? Myself, Future Fambo, and Elephant Man.
Badang 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 bang. Oh 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 oh. Well, it's been at the place we are turn it up. I grade now your face we are burn it up. And sit by the case we are serve it up. We are stick to the pace not swerving up.
This is Sean Paul, and I am a part of the Signature Generation.
Us from the start, them been underrating us, but the girl them see some great in us. Hey, me some love the hot type of seed. Love the girls with a little bit underneath. Such a treat when me get for me.